Hi guys, welcome back to part 10 of Guardians of Galaxy. Last video ఎపిక్ నుంచి థానోస్ ఉందా ఆడమ్ వార్లాక్ ఇంట్రడ్యూస్ ఆనా இப்போ அவனோட பேக் ஸ்டோரி கேட்கணும்.
Time is tight and your understanding unimportant.
Can I shoot him? Come on, let me shoot him.
Hey, we're in this together, and Smart Money says it's gonna be a tough fight.
Imagine ambivalent omnipotence, drifting in darkness.
Speaking of dark...
Such was my celestial solitude. Power without purpose, till uncovered by Raker. His crew were convalescent. Plagued by a pox, I was serendipitously suited to soothe.
A ship full of sick people just happens upon someone with limitless healing?
We were need and needed, symptom and solace. They worshipped the wonder of my ways and declared me divine.
I think we know where this is going.
I do not know where this is going.
This is the scary part!
As the flock of followers fawned, a dark delight developed deep within me. And in the shadows it spoke. Weak whelps, pernicious priesting, feeble fools fit for feasting. Hubris made hunger. A cancerous craving called Magus.
Ooh, what did it want?
What did it want?
Complete devotion. I too heard this voice, and could hear nothing else.
Adulation, flagellation, gorged with grief and consternation.
I told you this was the scary part.
It was pure putrefaction, sown from the seed of my strength. My soul stone gone sour. I resolved to rip it out.
Rip it out? How?
A mechanical marvel wrought by Raker would sever the stone from my skull and excise the evil entangled within.
Translation: you let Raker steal your powers.
Whatever his wayward wander, he was on that day my friend. He swore to separate sanctity from sin, that my healing could yet be harnessed without harm.
Sure, but who's harnessing it?
I'm with Rocket. Raker knew exactly what he was doing. That man's a master manipulator. Damn it! Now you've got me doing it.
I bear no blame for my fallen friend. Our errant experiment all but broke us both.
Then how do you explain how your best bud got his hands on the stone and is now taking over the galaxy?
I cannot.
I think I can answer that. After I rejected my promise, I got pulled into Nikki's. Corel was there. She was trying to show me something.
Peter, you can't trust anything you saw in there.
This was different, and it felt different. She took me back to the QZ and I saw that Magus thing. I saw it get all twisted up with Nikki and I saw it kill Corel.
You hear yourself? How'd she show you this if she's dead?
Quite conceivable. Her soul may be snared by the stone, chained to the child.
That's what Corel said. The three of them are somehow connected. She said Nikki needs to accept her death.
Magus preys upon her pain, manipulates her mind while feeding on her flock of...
And I'm guessing it never gets full.
Tide is insatiable. If unassailed, Magus will absorb...
We're gonna need one hell of a plan.
Well, you better come up with it quick, because I see daylight.
The bond between Magus and Matriarch must be broken. It harvests its hunger through the host.
So, Nikki's like the head vampire. If we cure her, it'll free the rest. Why didn't you just say that?
It was simple.
So step one, find Nikki.
Step 2, convince her mom ain't coming back from the dead.
Step 3, get that stone away from her and mop the floor with that Magus thing.
You show no shortage of assurance.
Yeah, this one's Mr. Positivity. It's enough to make you sick.
The stone is both bondage and bridge for Magus, and a young mind is most malleable. If Magus is merged with hers, she may not survive the severing.
We won't let it come to that.
Not to join the Golden Downer, but how are we supposed to find the kid? What are you... Oh, Lark.
Lark.
The cosmos. Teleportation travel.
If Cortex, they can go anywhere, convert anyone. We need to go now.
That sounds like you're not coming with us.
These are my people. Some still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be. Just trust me.
Don't go dying on me. I'm starting to actually get you. You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
What sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me amongst such a motley crew.
Hey, adi yaar room hai. Die.
Did he? Did he take my...
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say, who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
நல்ல team. Best teammates. Restart பண்றேன்.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time. I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought them.
Hold on. You don't remember?
I remember sparring against the Celestial Madonna in a small village. And then the cold darkness of the promise devouring my soul.
Start
Till you
பண்ணிட்டேன்.
found me.
பாப்போம் இப்போ.
Yeah. You missed a lot.
Moore, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have great confidence in this Celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little.
இஜ்ஜிடா, எவ்வளோ தட்டுடா சொல்றது.
You have closed the refrigerator door.
Yeah, I do that sometimes.
I thought I was the only one who ever bothered.
I thought I was the only one.
I observed the tree closing at once.
பண்ண எவனோ அதை சரி பண்ண போகிறதில்ல.
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It'd be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Thank you.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
I only hope our guest agrees to join this buttock-striking celebration.
ஃபஸ்ட்டு க்ரூட் கிட்ட பேசலாம். இந்த க்ரூட்
I don't think that's where Golden Boy went to.
அட இருடா.
He's in your cabin if you're looking for him, Peter.
தெரியும்.
I
Groot
know, I know.
I am optimistic about Peter Quill convincing our guest to fight alongside us.
இங்கே தான்
Of
வாய்ஸ்
course
பேசுகிறேன்.
you'd be optimistic. You're always optimistic.
Optimism or not, we need to work with him.
It may be up to us to stop the church in nowhere. You ready?
He's worried about the mutt. Says it would be easier with his help.
I didn't think Cosmo would let the church take over a station, but if they got the Cortex, then I take it Groot didn't reach Cosmo?
No dice.
The tree is persistent. He will keep trying.
He was the most convinced we could bring you back, you know. I don't know if it's optimism or stubbornness, but it works for him.
அண்ட் முக்கியமான ஒரு விஷயம் பண்ணும், எல்லாரோட காஸ்டியூமும் கமோராவோட காஸ்டியூம் அது சேஞ்ச் பண்ணும். இருக்கணுமே. அங்கே ஹார்ட்கோர் மோட் அதால ஆனால் டிராக்ஸுக்கு மட்டும் காட் ஆஃப் வாரில் வர மாதிரி இருக்கு கிரேட்டோஸ். ஸ்டாண்டர்ட் அவுட்ஃபிட்டா அதுங்க ஸ்மக்லர் இதானா அது? கோல்டி நல்லா இருப்பா. இது போடலாம். குரூட்டு ஒரு 2 மிஷின் போடலாம். வாவ்.
Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentus.
Quill,
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but I really mean it. Knowing about the crap those scientists did to you, not only does it make my blood boil, it puts everything into perspective.
come on. It was just a puddle.
I don't know if I could have gotten over something like that.
You saved their lives, man. You deserve a bit of praise.
The rodents saved your lives, and scientists were involved. I have many questions.
We'll save them for the next time we all get a drink together, buddy. Give me a tick. I'll be right there.
என்ன அப்கிரேட் பண்ணனே மறந்துட்டேன் நான். ஃபீல்டு பஞ்சாண்டா வாய்ட் ஃபாலிங் இது யூஸ்ஃபுல்லாக இருக்கும். பார்ப்போம். ஓ இது யூஸ்ஃபுல்லாக இருக்கும். இது ரெண்டையும் எடுத்துக்கலாம்.
Doing. Done. Small marvel crafted.
ஓகே.
Oof, I got a crick in my back because of that.
இங்கே வா.
Hey, Warlock, open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay. What's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
டேய் உன்னால தான் ஒரு க்ரீச்சரே உருவாச்சு, உன்னால தான் இவ்வளோ பெரிய பிரச்சனையாச்சு. நான் மேண்டிஸை விட்டது உனக்கு அவ்வளோ பெரிய பிரச்சனையா?
Yes, absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured. But beheld by my bemused misgivings, your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath. Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
Then assert it.
I swear I'll be a good leader. That I'll be decisive and that I won't let Mantis do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
What about you? Can you count on me? கேளு.
What about you, Mr. Fancy Words? How do I know you won't see Raker and have a change of heart?
Why would I weasel away?
Didn't you used to be best buds with him?
We were common company for a fleeting fallow, through which I witnessed the incommensurable extent of his sadness. He mourns his lost son.
That's why he's doing all of this. The church, the matriarch? Because he wants to get his kid back. But that can't happen, right? Magus can't...
No. Cannot.
So? We can count on you? When you reunite with Raker, that man's gotta go down.
Indubitably.
ரூமை விட்டு வெளியே வாடா.
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo?
போலாமா?
Did you reach Cosmo?
Yo, yo.
That explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
ஆனா என்னதான் பண்ண முடியும்?
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. To thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
டாக்ஸை பார்த்தா பயமா இருக்கு. அவ்வளோ சின்னதாவா இருக்கு அது. அது அவ்வளோ பெருசா இருக்கு.
All them bars and betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold. What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's
Wookie.
just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. So, final showdown against Raker. This time, you'll get him for good.
I intend to. We're not leaving here without Nikki. Just so you know, I'll do everything I can to save your girl. I know it's important to you.
Thank you.
Your kid sure got herself in a deep, Quill.
Her mom died, man. If Warlock's telling the truth, that thing inside her is using Corell's death to manipulate her.
I get it. Ain't gonna be easy getting her out of there, but I'll die trying.
I am Groot.
Groot wants you to know he'll do all he can to save your kid.
You know what? I think I kinda understood that.
I am Groot.
Same here. Can't wait to whoop some robe flarkers.
You take care of the Milano, okay? Make sure the ship's still here when we come back.
Oh, nice.
As we were leaving Lamentus, Peter Quill compared the Matriarch's predicament to that of a head vampire.
Gotta make the flarkers pay for what they did to Nowhere. And Contraxia. And all the killing and converting and stuff.
Oh, Nikki?
Ready, Drax?
I am. My blades are as sharp as the rodent's tongue.
Was that a metaphor?
It was a simile.
Just wanted to make sure you didn't have any lingering effects from the promise.
I know the evil it conceals. Magus and the Church must be stopped.
Okay.
Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter?
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
பரவாயில்ல அங்கே பாக்ஸ் இருக்கு கமோரா அதை ட்ராப் பண்ண சொல்லணும் ராக்கெட்டோட இது அங்கே ஈஸி
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
சொல்ல ராக்கெட் தங்க ஓ ஓகே பாப்பா
Set it free! Send it their way, Drax!
Do not let the Flying One mend his team!
All the more reason to kill him first!
Punch him up!
Never see it coming!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
Light fills you.
நில்லு வர
Like a tree! Hold up, Rocket!
Are we even putting a dent in the sky? He's boosting their power! They're gonna hit hard!
I will enjoy this!
Stop him!
Church voter keeps pulling from his bag of tricks!
The ecclesiastic must be thwarted post-haste!
Gamora! What a thrill!
Matriarch.
Click some rocket!
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki.
இது லிஸ்ட் பண்ணலாம். இங்க இருக்குதா?
If the promise is to be realized here, converted will be flocking in to witness it. Are we the only new arrivals?
We must be late.
Oh, அப்படி பண்ணு. Thanks, Dax. Oh.
We're wasting time, Peter. I don't like the sound of that fulfillment thing. What was that?
He says you, seem tense.
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Gamora, and Drax, and Lady Hellbender's bounty hunters, like it was nothing. We just gotta have faith he's okay.
Faith?
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Flark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hala's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
Everyone quiet. We got company.
என்ன பண்றோம்? ஸ்டெல்த்தா பண்ண முடியும். தூக்கி போட முடியுமா?
Do not fear death.
Can't hurt him first.
Well, Drax!
ஐயோ, படிப்பு.
Really? Wasn't that one taller? Guess the word is out about us!
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we saved Nikki.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The church's forces increased by the tick. Their superior numbers could have easily breached the defenses.
Well, we got just the 5 of us. Filling us all with confidence there, big guy.
என்ன பண்ணோம்? இங்கயா? இங்கயா?
Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know.
இங்க போகிறதுக்கு முன்னாடி யாராவது அப்கிரேட் பண்ணிடலாம். ட்ராக்ஸ் இது கடைசியாக பார்த்து நல்லா இருந்துச்சு அவன் அபிலிட்டி. இதோ இது
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones who can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
If I can find a way over there. Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, God! Not Mantlow's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
You know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He did not align himself with the Grand Unifier.
And what do we need the Goldie Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
Warlock's stronger than any of us. And he's got a pretty good reason to hate Raker.
So you buy his ripped my soul in two story.
Just saying, if anybody stands a chance going toe-to-toe with Raker, it's him.
There's treachery ahead.
Okay, we got this.
Okay.
Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church
Important.
destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign, the Collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Wait, how did he move the whole Emporium?
It was a ship.
Huh. Never would have guessed it from the inside.
Maybe it's more of a shuttle.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Nah, the Cortex could...
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted we try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness. Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try to stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
It's pretty ironic.
Do you hear something?
The 180
Like chanting.
No.
Yeah.
There is still no sign of the Warlock.
More Churchies dropping in.
They'll be dropping like flies soon enough.
Drax to the ability.
Yeah, you killed him. The weirdo.
This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others. They must have started the fulfillment already.
What?
I just figured there'd be more converted around up here.
மைண்ட்
Our
ஸ்டோன்னால
level of
தான் அந்த
cooperation
மான்ஸ்டர்
is
உருவாச்சு.
invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
We're just one big, happy, flarking family.
மைண்ட் ஸ்டோன்னால தான் அந்த மான்ஸ்டர் உருவாச்சா? அப்போ மைண்ட் ஸ்டோன் அடிக்கணுமா? ஐ மீன் உடைக்கணுமா?
What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati!
அந்த குழந்தைக்கு என்ன ப்ராமிஸ் கொடுத்துருக்கான்?
The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The movement must not be stopped!
That's it! We finally snapped! Gamora! Wait for us!
What was that? I was
Throw that, Drax! Bringing a pain from Drax! I love it!
Bump that weirdos deserve it!
Good to have the whole thing done.
I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
Please do
சொல்லி முடிக்கிறதுக்குள்ள போகலாம்.
You won't ruin her this
Lob it at him, big guy!
Well, we might have a problem.
At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
No, we didn't!
take heed!
Get off the road! He's locking up his team!
That's not good! Drax,
Face us!
Maybe let some of them run, Drax?
The Witch Doctor elevates our challenge in combat!
We're not the only one fighting this battle, Gamora!
இந்தாடா ஐயோ ப்ராமிஸ் அடிக்க
Not again!
That was, weird, Gamora! You okay? The blockhead's handing up his money!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit!
கொஞ்சம் இருந்துச்சு.
You won't ruin her this time!
I will ruin them all!
ஓய்
My great strength goes underutilized!
எங்கடா ஓடுறா?
I don't know.
That's அப்படியே
Watch
தெரியுது.
it, Drax!
The hovering shaman is blessing his wall!
Breathing room, Groot!
நேரம் இப்படி பார்த்ததே இல்லைப்பா.
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos! It's about Nikki, and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
What?
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenobri.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
Yes. Ah, good. Oh. Yeah. Whoa.
Incoming! Chop them up!
So we can forget what I just said, right?
I am glad you confided in us, Gamora!
Still can't believe you killed Nebula.
I can't believe it either!
Anybody feel bad doing these jokes? Because I don't!
Another one? Throw rockets!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
Things built tough. We need to really pile it on!
This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
Maybe he's already saved Nikki? Don't mourn him, beat him!
We should switch to the hard stuff! Hey, Quill! Mulberry got herself in a bind!
What's next, Peter?
Why are there so many of them?
Because they've been converting whole worlds!
போதும்டா போதும்.
Toss him around! Gamora!
Look who's flirting with the
Bad.
assassin! Ouch! That's gotta hurt!
Can't even scratch that thing!
The contraption cannot predict our merciless unity!
Cut him down, Groot! Bombs away, Rocket! It's just gonna get harder from here!
Harder for them to stop us!
This one just needs ammo!
బుల్లెట్స్ పెంచినా ఇద్దానా
With access to the cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
ఇతను
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
எங்க இருக்கு இது
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready.
Why do they keep blocking everything off?
Because now they expect us.
We need to find another way to the bridge.
Okay.
You know, I usually
Kila
hated when
pomuli.
that Cosmo spotlight would shine down on me, but now I kind of miss it.
I did not know you were so sentimental.
Almost drowning changes a guy.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
என்ன காட்சி கீழே அது எப்படி போடுது
So, Gamora? How am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done?
டேய் இது
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head, or was the poor sucker born like that? Too bad. This guy had the best boom pies.
Bit too sour, I thought.
கீழே வலி இருக்கு ஒருவேளை அந்த சைட்ல இருந்து போகணுமோ கடைசி வரைக்கும் பார்த்தேன் கிடைக்கல எனக்கு
How do they have this many goons?
கடைசியில்
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap. Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
கடைசியில் நான் ஸ்டக் ஆகி நின்னா தான் கடைசியில் நான் ஸ்டக் ஆகி தான்
Really? A faith force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead. Let's book it. How is the...
Guardians of the Galaxy. The matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Oh, he don't fail.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Gamora, cut him down!
ஓடுறா
Head on a swivel!
Rejoice, for you
Nice surprise, Will!
Fucking snipers! Fast cowards!
We need to close this distance!
You're all charged up! Rocket! Nuke them!
Stretch your medic! It's real really complicating things!
The shaman must be dealt with immediately! Smash him up, Drax!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either!
Rocket! Do your thing! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up?
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog!
Just follow my lead!
Look! Golden Boy and Unicorn are still at it!
Hope all the god stuff wasn't just talk!
The sitting ducks! Gamora! The billboard!
You find more snipers over there! You save me one!
I am trying to destroy! Drax!
I'm ready!
Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter! Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next room! Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker and his little white dog! Well, you're a big target, that's why!
Watch your back! Time's up!
Smash, Peter!
Way to knock some sense into him!
Busted open the Nova Corps crackpot! These renegades are relentless! My guy keeps dodging my shots! Trap him, Gamora!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember? Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Well, you're a big target,
Triangle
that's why!
press
Down here, you Centaurian Scartard!
Ground this traitor!
We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Wriggle rear is perfect posterior.
அவன் அவ்வளோ பவர்ஃபுல்லாக இருக்கான் மேடம் வார்லாக் யார் அது
Of course it was easier to get to before.
Too close!
So many lousy angles to cover.
Keep shooting! I'll get closer! Heads up!
Okay, we gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up. How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up.
ஓகே
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The full Flarkman.
That was not the name!
I like it better.
Scream them up, crew! Bust out the smart bombs! Yeah! Now it's Nova! These soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I
Thank
got
you,
jet
bro.
boots, remember?
Thanks, Drax.
So many lousy angles to cover!
Keep shooting! I'll get
That's
closer!
how it's done! Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
Okay. Oh, Drax.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way.
ഇതേ വിഷയത്തെ അംഗത്തിന്
At least our guy seems to be winning.
என்ன பண்ணாத
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream.
டிராக்ஸ் ஏதோ முக்கியமா சொல்லிட்டு இருந்தான் இங்க enemies.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me!
Wow.
Just get muscles to huck me across.
Do you have any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me!
ஓடிப்போங்க
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
நைஸ்
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it?
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
யூனிஃபைடு தானே அது
Must suck to be a celestial head, just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet. And then parasites move in and build a space station. They start digging out your brains. Until a death cult evicts everybody and starts blowing up what's left of you.
போலாம் நெக்ஸ்ட் ஸ்டாப்
How dumb are
I
these
don't know.
flarknards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to...
ఓ క్యూట్ డాగ్
We've got to get down there!
Don't count
Yes.
out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
The beast is being exposed to the promise. Get away from my dog! Why does the dog not mind blaster?
Just buy him some time to recover.
I guess the
Rex.
changes will know we're resistant!
We're the resistance now.
Nobody kicks a dog on my watch! On our watch!
Is it me or we barely taking this thing?
We need to focus on taking it down!
Keep kicking his plowing track. It's a training run, bro.
தேங்க்ஸ் க்ரூட்
It's got my name on it!
Round him up, Groot. There's a chance for us.
It's like this one doesn't feel pain!
Been too long since I blew something up!
Time for the big guns. We gotta keep him off Cosmo.
Hey, we're not
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance.
The dog is not dead yet!
Put him through!
Feel this?
That's right!
That's
you don't
Ora.
flirt with nowhere, scut holes! Pretty tough for an old
But thank-
machine!
Let's beat on it together. Think of it as team building. Put it down before I carve out your eyeball. Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it.
Need your help here, buddy!
We've got to apply more
Prepare
pressure.
yourself! Now, Gamora! Gladly!
There goes the arm!
And goodbye. Ah, Cosmo. Don't turn, buddy.
The flark are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait. He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, and just shoot the mutt!
No.
easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be? Furbrain.
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Catastrophic, not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet,
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
family would never turn back on Cosmo.
But what about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
but humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Ugh. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never!
But you have! They're somewhere here on nowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy. You tell them.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick 'em, boy.
Thanks.
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. Think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
Now Cosmo would have put
Groot's right. This is a really old mining settlement. Everything was nice and crumbly even before the church shot everything to hell.
Drax, how do you keep from breaking your hands smashing through everything?
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We got a gig from an old contact at Mantlo's before you barged in for a family reunion with Mr. No-Lips.
Not the weirdest guy I know.
You're the weirdest guy I know. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level. The way the church spreads their faith tech everywhere, it's like some weird disease.
I am Groot.
Groot says if it's a disease, it's a pretty one. He likes the colors.
I've seen enough gold to last a lifetime.
The ritual must be starting soon.
I am Groot.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
When he was in his promise, Drax said Magus was...
Eating my soul.
And anything that eats can die, right?
That don't sound too scientific.
You wish to poison its food supply.
We're the food supply, so... no. We'll kill it the old-fashioned way.
Wonder if the church even realizes what was being mined down here. They're standing on top of the most valuable resource in the galaxy.
The miners they have converted will remember.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the universal church of crap.
Okay, thank you for watching. Bye.